Let's change these colors, y'all. Because this is a mantra that I have learned that has worked. And this is Dr. I think it's pronounced Play. And basically you just repeat Stream Brazil, Stream Brazil, Stream Brazil, Stream Brazil, Stream Brazil. And you keep going and you keep going. And this is the mantra is to call in money, wealth, better business opportunities, and things of that nature. So we're giving people time to come in. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here with me today. Stream Brazil. 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 Yeah, I'm looking at it, so I'm like, y'all know how I feel with people. So I was looking at the thing to see the Dr. Pillay, to see what his view was on certain things, and I clicked on the link, and I'm like, you like this mantra though that you did not create, but Stream Brazil. Stream Brazil. Stream Brazil. Because I feel like everyone right now is in like dire need of like a breakthrough. Like everyone right now is in need of like something happening right now. Like I'm in I'm for sure that I'm even in need of certain things that need to take place right now. So we gonna do this. Stream Brazil. Don't kick that ball, Becky. Stream Brazil. So this is one of the things that these are the things that I kind of listen to sometimes. Got the Gold Rush. I'm gonna let y'all see that. Look at it. So if you did not get your candles, because apparently I have 4 packages that my property manager at the Botanica was telling me like, and say you got 4 packages up there. I'm like, I know it's them. I know it's y'all, but I asked y'all what y'all address is. So I'm gonna go just reship those out probably tomorrow. Because I do have some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I got some packages. Amber, William, happy birthday, Keisha, D. Y'all come on and have a seat. So basically, so Amber, you got part of yours. I'm pretty sure when I think was I on the phone with, I think Amber, I was in your appointment and you was like, as soon as you said something at 106 before that, but my girl was like, hey boo, you got packages up here. She said, 4 of them. I said, wait, what? She said, yeah. So I want everybody to write Stream Brazil in the comment section 7 times. Bro, I put your stuff. No, I didn't. I hand delivered your oil. I put them in the mailbox, bro. Your stuff should have been there. Okay. So we already talked about you think the journal got stole, sis. You know your neighborhood, Amber. But they took a picture, and I was like, the picture, I told FedEx, the picture don't look like it. You ain't showing me her door or nothing. You not showing me the door. They just took a picture of the package, so yours is probably up there with because when I look like that. So y'all put Stream Brazil. Stream, put it in there 7 times in the comments, 7 times. We are wrapping up the cycle of being without. Stream Brazil. 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 Yeah, keep saying. And that's what I try to do every ride. So I gotta check. I'm gonna go and get the stuff. I'm gonna go and get the stuff. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. Yeah, but ask them, do they got a box? Ask them, do they got a box, sis? Hold on. I'm gonna see. Pull up your tracking number, and it's just it's not a porch. That's what I told FedEx. I was like, it's not a porch. It's just there. So I just sent. I don't know, but if you don't never shop at Ollie's, I just bought you some bags. Check your cash up. Just get you. I think they're like 12 cents, but shit. Hey, baby. Um, hey, baby. Sister, you said you had something for my baby, and I need to come get it. All right, y'all. So today's topic, um, this might piss me off. All right. Y'all love all these saplings. Baby, I love all this. Did everybody put their stream Brazil up there? Okay, Sunshine, I see you. Katisha, I see yours. Bro, I had already saw yours. Amber, I saw yours. D, I see yours. Cicely, we are putting out stream Brazil to receive. Welcome. I am Empress A, your favorite conjure woman. And welcome to Tuesday. Um it's Tuesday, Mars Day. And Mercury retrograde is allegedly happening. Allegedly. Allegedly. So maybe if y'all notice a lot of things with the a lot of things. My door was so loud. Yeah. Mm. So Lots of things are happening. Lots of shifts and changes are taking place. And today, this topic was brought up from one of my beautiful clients, my love. And we were just in an in depth conversation this rising. And bless you, baby. We were in a we were in a very deep, intimate conversation this rising. And one of the things that we touched on was when you get to that point in your spiritual healing and you are called to do certain things that you typically would do that you don't want to do. Okay. And I think it's hard when you are trying to do the right thing, when you're trying to stay the course, when you're trying. Sorry, I don't order my lunch. It is hard when you're trying to do the right thing. And when I say the right thing, that's different according to what your spiritual contract is. Um, it's rough when you are trying to stay the course and you're trying to stay on track and you're trying to make the best of your situations and you're trying to not revert back to ways that hurt you, caused you confusion, or just kept you down. And so today I wanted to touch base on the secret society and um, sacrificing your soul. So grab your notepads. Grab your notepad so we can take some notes. Go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, get your ganja or whatever. You know? Because today I want to relieve some of your stress and put you in a place of figuring out that there is always a better way than the old way that kept you a prisoner. I love y'all too. And I know, like, it's a lot happening for y'all. It's a lot happening for y'all. And I think me telling y'all how much I love y'all is one thing, but I really, like, earlier today, I'm real transparent. I was instructed to call someone, and hey baby, um I was instructed to call someone, and every time I'm instructed to call someone, we end up on the phone for 2 hours. Sometimes I do y'all readings, and y'all readings go over. We end up on the phone. I think me and Neat was on the phone the other night, Saturday night, about 3 or 4. We be talking about a wide variety of shit. Like it'll be like, okay, now you got this. Now we talk about this. Now we talk about that. But I genuinely love y'all. Shit, me and Amber was on the phone for 3 hours this morning. Got called up. So um Spirit talks to me about y'all a lot, and I was being a crybaby this rising because just I get really full just seeing how far y'all have hey baby, seeing how far y'all have gone and seeing how far y'all have come. And I remember just being on the phone this rising with Amber and just talking about how emotional I got, started crying on the phone with um with Amber. And then Amber started crying, and it just was a whole cry session because I know more about y'all than what y'all tell me. I know that y'all battle things that y'all don't speak of. I know that it is a challenge for some of y'all to get up every day. And when your heart is in the right space, it's my duty to make sure that I am doing what I need to do for y'all because I be crying about y'all. I be crying about y'all. And then I can feel y'all heartache sometimes. And I be on y'all asses because when I tell y'all better days are coming. Better days are here. They here. So I speak to y'all in that tone sometimes because Spirit will show me what's about to happen. And I'll be like, okay. And y'all be misbehaving. But y'all be doing good though. I'm proud of y'all. And I really am. Like, I done seen, when I tell you some of the things that y'all would typically be doing that y'all not doing, oh my gosh, the growth. Just like how y'all respond to things, how honest y'all are with yourselves, how real you are with yourselves, and just being like, and just being like, I gotta get it together. And then y'all do it. Like, it's one thing to say, I'm gonna get it together. But y'all are literally trying to get it together. And that makes me happy. So I'm just like, listen. I had to tell Amber that I was like, this was excuse me, Cause I just know, like, y'all really are. Like, I know some of the things that y'all be going through in y'all minds and in y'all households. That's why I was telling Amber today. I just be wanting to come and save y'all and give y'all all the solutions, and then Spirit be like, no, because they were supposed to do this. Don't you take your television? I'm like, I'm ready to beat somebody else behind y'all too, and I do. Yeah, I'll just be because I know y'all are trying really hard. Like y'all, I mean, I don't even think y'all realize how good things are getting for you. I think some of y'all know. Like I think some of y'all are to the point where it's like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are to that point. You welcome, baby. I gotta figure out why that baby keep calling me Auntie Maggie. Y'all Neat son he called me Aunt Maggie, and I was like, oh, and we was like, who is that? Yeah, it was the cutest little thing because I said, well, Pooh, is she nice? He said, yes. So, that was the funniest little, that was the cutest little thing, y'all. I was like, nephew, why do you keep calling me Aunt Maggie? He just kept calling me that, and I kept answering. But yeah. So, and I told you I'm ordering my lunch. I just be trying to figure out why do you feel like you deserve a $3 tip? It's just not happening. Cause see, my problem be every time I try to tip them and like a big number. Every time he like beautiful mama, he like beautiful women mama, cause his mama beautiful. Some some Zaxby's. Y'all, it's the sandwich at Zaxby's that's got me in a headlock. But I don't feel like going nowhere. So and then like I'm looking for this like yeah, I'm trying to get this venue. Girl, I told you. I told you. I was like, girl, go to all these. Girl, I go to all this. I go to all this with $50, and we gonna have breakfast. Yeah, it take you some time though. It take you some time, like, cause I want to people with my phone, and I be calculating like this, like, just, what you eat, sis? Yeah, can you bring my card? Mm, hand me two decks. Ooh, girl. Girl, Aldi. Child. And then I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. We put an S at the end of Aldi's. Hey, is that a blue on it? Yeah. Amber Blue on it right there. Oh, I see it. Hey, Amber Blue. Ouch. Uh oh. Yeah. Look at Elijah. growing something new. You see it?
We have to tell Auntie about that.
I sent her a picture.
You did?
Yeah.
Was she happy?
I know she's gonna be happy. Y'all, my sister been struggling with this plant, right? She said the plant was named Pearl. I said, that's not her name. Amber Blue said, hey, baby. I said, that's not her name. She kept saying, that's what I named. I said, you don't name a plant. It's a living being. It has a name. And I said, the baby name is Renaja. And I've been calling her Renaja. She done turned back green. Now she growing her new little stuff. So, all right. So today we're going to get a little personal. Take what applies, leave what does not. Damn, I wonder if I had a little coupon. Okay, I really didn't want to buy my food, but whatever. So today's topic is called Secret Society. Sacrificing souls. And this is one that I felt like needed to get girl, it was $18 since I paid for it. You good. Paid for it. I was like, oh, you know how you just be like, I'm a bad bitch, goddess. I really should be eating here for free. But so this is one that when I was talking to someone earlier that's rising, it hit home like this is what people are going through. And that's usually how I work with the topics. Like spirit will just everything I do comes naturally. That's why I don't have a tight schedule. That's why I don't put a time constraint on certain things. Because no, you get on my nerves. You get on my damn nerves, Katisha. I don't have a time constraint for stuff, and if y'all notice, I keep it around the same time, but I also vibrate with universe. Whatever the universe tell me y'all need to hear is what needs to get heard. Okay. So we are going to get into this topic, secret society, sacrificing soul. Okay. Now, why this is important is because spirit is saying a lot of us are feeling, thank you again, sis, you're so sweet. A lot of us are feeling confused. Feeling confused. You dig it? Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question and I want y'all to answer this for me. And be truthful. Be truthful. Because I'm going to tell you a conversation that I had with spirit. I said, I had it with spirit and then I had it with source. And then I went back and had it with source and I got mad at source again. And I said, I don't know what you want from me. Because when I was out here doing shit I ain't had no business doing, being mean, doing all this other shit, I had everything that I needed plus more. What are you doing? When I was flipping out on people, when I was sleeping with people, men, when I was out clubbing 24/7, when I was a drunk, when I was this, when I was that, I had money in the bank. I had so much. I felt like I was in a better position. I really felt like I was in a better position. And I had that talk with spirit, and one of the things that I notice is that a lot of us feel that way. A lot of us feel like when I was living this particular way, I wasn't really worried about money. It was just flowing in. And to my ladies, we ain't gonna get into detail because I know some of y'all kids watch. I know some of your jobs watch. But I'm gonna say, I was raised, if you a woman, you should never be broke. Was that a right mindset? The way that my mama taught me, no. But my mama just taught me what she knew. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just being real. Like this is a if you are not, and I'm gonna go ahead and give out a disclosure. Y'all, let's go ahead because we really finna get into it today. Go ahead and call your girls, and you might want to hop on this. You might want to call your homeboys who was in the streets. Now they're trying to do the right thing. They ain't even got no car because they can't afford to get no car right now. They can't afford to do this. They can't afford to do that. They trying to live the right way. Things are happening. They can't afford nothing to them. It's a shit show to them. Go ahead and get them together. So as y'all see below, the collection plate is at the bottom. You will see my Cash App and my Apple Pay if you do want to donate. I also have PayPal. Please join me on Patreon, Empress A, and Coffee at Empress A. If it's certain things y'all want to see on those, let me know. Like, let me know what areas you want me to address on Patreon. Because Patreon, you can join for free. And show me some of the, like, tell me some of the things. I don't want to load it up with things that you don't find helpful.
It's the boys turn to clean the kitchen.
I know. But okay, I thought it was it. So, one of the things that we struggle with as beings is and I mean I ain't gonna call you Quan today. Is it Jerivian? Is that how I pronounce it? Cause you know how we was rocking. You know how we was rocking back in the day. Like we ain't even gotta. We was gonna handle some business, ladies. We gonna handle some business, especially if you got kids. If you got kids, you gonna do whatever you gotta do to make sure that everything is taken care of. Fellas, y'all gonna do whatever you need to do. So we about to get into that. Go ahead, gather your people, get your drink, get your guns, get your wine, get your cocktail, get your bill, get whatever you need to get, your coffee, your tea right now. La Imperatriz Botanica.shop is where you can book your spiritual appointments and make any purchases. I do have the copper rings, and I also have the bracelets. This is petrified wood. This is petrified wood. This promotes stability. This promotes focus. This promotes great decision making. This promotes consistency and passion. Just like a piece of wood, the tree is medicinal, it's healing, but it stands firm in its beliefs. So you can purchase all of those at Botanica.shop and not this. So this is my Papa Leva bracelet. But so don't forget if you have any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, life3botanica@gmail.com is available for you. Always remember, anytime you are dealing with me, my love tape resonates and leave it does not. Don't force anything. And if you get offended, then it probably applies. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out 3 times because this is going to be a heavy one. It's going to make you look at some stuff today. Some of y'all are going to be like, well, I got to get this money. I need to get this money. It's all about intention. So, if you can, I know if you probably drive and don't do this, we're just gonna take a moment of silence, and I want y'all to just breathe. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Just focus on your breathing, and we are going to That's it, okay? All right, let's start. Inhale, golden white rays. Exhale, dark green brown gunk out of you. You may cough, you may sneeze, your chest may get tight, whatever the case may be. All right, 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. So, good news for the beginning of the course. We'll go over this. If I get ready to forget by the end of class, can somebody remind me? Somebody remind me. So, for today, starting today, um oh yeah. Am I gonna do it? Okay. So, starting today, for today, I'm trying to put this up here and it's pissing me off, y'all. All right. So, starting today, this class, 3-day course, A Better Me, August the 27th, August the 28th, and August 29th. From 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. This course will be recorded. Hey, Charity, if I didn't say hey before, baby. This class will be recorded, so if you are in the course, you will receive a link to go back and re-watch the course. So don't worry about if it's like, dang, I didn't know I had to work over, or this came up, whatever came up. You will get a copy of the course in your email. Like I said, 3-day course is a very strict course. It's a very focused course where you won't really see me interacting with you all in the comment section so we can stay on task, but I will do the Q&A towards the end or in the middle where they're like, okay, so on this, are there any questions or concerns? Which is why it's important that we know what we are taking notes so we're able to see, like, well, I got a question about when you was talking about how my sex life represents something from my childhood. I have a question about that. I have a question about um, why, when you touched on me covering up my body parts when I'm intimate, what that has to do with my womanhood or manhood. Pinpoint those things. And then at the Q&A, you'll be able to ask the questions. That way you'll have them written down, et cetera, et cetera. So this class is $150, technically $50 per class. Once you pay the $150, you will get a registration form. That registration form you will fill out. It'll give you a little insight about you, and then I will be sending out reminders as the class get closer, and then you will get a link to join the class. Um, Cameras off if you want to. If you want to use a mask name, that is fine. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's this. It is 150 starting today. I am going to do the class for $77.77. And if you book the class, you do not pay $111 for the brunch. So you do either or. Now, mind you, both of those are classes. It's just, this is more of like the approaching the property. Y'all remember how we went over the 12 steps to build a house? This is more of like we are looking at the property, surveying the property, seeing what areas need to be addressed, seeing what we need to look at, kind of getting an idea of what type of contracting company we need to work for to build this beautiful blessing, to build this beautiful house that we are. And then the brunch is more so of like the groundbreaking. You know how they had that groundbreaking of like new buildings and stuff like that. So if you sign up for the course, you do not pay the entire $111 for the brunch. You would pay $55.55 if that makes sense. Okay. So not my emails yet, Sean. So that's that. So let's get into it. Now, a lot of you grew up very similar to how I grew up. Okay. A lot of y'all grew up very similar to how I grew up. Okay. And if you are anywhere close to like my age or anything like that, I'm 35. I grew up with a mom who was really big on like, you gotta have nice shit to validate you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work hard to maintain this stuff. You gotta like, I grew up with that. And it created an illusion that you put up with anything to be financially taken care of. And you ignore the things that you can't see. But anything that you can see, you focus on that. So this is one of my favorite movies. This is one of my favorite movies. And I know they're joking about it, but I want y'all to pay attention to what he says. This is what we feel like. This is what we feel like is going on, and I might explain to you. Hold on.
Now I want you to get yourself together and get back out there and get me my money. Now I don't care how long it takes you. You get out there and get it. Now get. Let me tell you something now. You listen to me and you listen to me closely. I don't give a shit about what happened to you. Now I want you to get yourself together and get back out there and get me my money. Now I don't care how long it takes you. You get out there and get it. Now get.
So,
worry about that man, because we don't know who we are, we don't know where we're going, and we don't know what we was here for. You understand me? Yeah, good people now. He's shooting his dice. He ain't got sense enough to know his money ain't gonna last doing these wrong things, doing these worldly things, gambling and drinking. It's an end to these things. One of these days, one of these hours, it's going to run out. But one of these days, you're going to have to make up your mind to change your ways. I can see this young man. Oh, good God. I can see this young man as he made up in his mind to start back home. His money run out. His friends walked off and left him. His buddies walked off and left him. His girlfriend quit it. He lost all he had. He had got out on his toes. His hair had got bad. He said, look at me, man. Worry about that man. Because we don't know who we are. We don't know where we're going.
And like, if you could hear what he said, 'cause I know it was a little loud, he was saying like, yeah, you up basically, but then you lose it all, right? So this is kind of like the mindset.
Oh, wow. You know, mama ain't been able to understand me since dad died, man. But we're going to get a whole lot of shit straightened out. I mean, the shit's together, man. We here, man.
Hey, look, I got to tell you. I might as well tell you now because I'm going to tell you later. Yeah.
And look at this. This is basically like your new self, your higher self, having a conversation with your shadow self. I want you to think that your higher self is the guy with the red hat on. That's his brother. And then Goldie, who is the light-skinned guy, is your shadow self.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know, mama ain't been able to understand me since dad died, man. But we're going to get a whole lot of shit straightened out. I mean, the shit's together, man. We here, man.
Hey, look, I got to tell you. I might as well tell you now because I'm going to tell you later. Yeah.
God damn, John.
Hey, I'm going to get my stuff together, too. I got some things I want to do.
All right. Hey, well, shit. It's here. And hey, that's the only way you're going to get something done, man. You got to get out and do it yourself if you want to accomplish something.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see you.
I think I'm going to adopt that formula for myself.
All right. Shit. This is all right. It's my brother, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So the red hat is going to be your higher self, and the afro no hat, light skin, is going to be your shadow self. Okay? So pay attention to what's happening. You welcome, Puka Bread. All right. Now these are versions of your, let's say, and I want y'all to go watch this movie whenever you get the time. It's called The Mat. And I want you to really watch it from the point of view in which I am giving it to you, because I'm a spiritual being. I tend to look at things a little more in depth than what people look at them. But this is by far one of my favorite movies. Okay.
When I get a bitch, I got a bitch. Ooh, right on. Remember that Mac the bear? Yeah. Tried to steal one of my bitches. Yeah, I called him up on telephone. I said, hey, man, come on over to the pad and let's rap a taste on it, you know? So when he comes over, I told her to give him a little taste, because you sure as shit wasn't getting none from me. See, that nigga wanted the honey. All we want is the money. When I get a bitch, I got a bitch. Ooh, right on. Remember that?
So these are thought processes that we have. Okay? These are behaviors in which we have.
Hey, baby. Hey, how you do? Remember me? I'd have to lose all the brain cells in my head before I forget something as fine as you.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't got to go through all that shit.
Then I choose you.
Be cool, baby, okay? Hey, baby. Hey, how you do?
Remember me?
I'd have to lose all the brain cells in my head before I forget something as fine.
Now, this is those things, those old habits coming to you. Imagine that.
Fine as you.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't got to go through all that shit.
Then I choose you.
Be cool, baby, okay?
So what this is, why I love this movie is because it goes to show you the mindsets in which we were brought up in. It shows you our thought process and the battles that we have between a new life and an old life. Because see, the story is Goldie had went to jail and did some time. He came out. His brother was on some revolutionary stuff, and he was on some pimp stuff. Because he wanted money. Like, he didn't want to come out and struggle. He didn't want to do the hard work, and he made a lot of sacrifices in this movie behind that.
Mr. Pretty Tony, I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now, we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit. Mr. Pretty Tony, I mean, you know the rules of the game. I mean, your bitch just chose me. Now, we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit. Mr. Pretty.
So, and I love this, the Black exploitation, because it showed so much that we needed to come from. And these are good movies to watch, so you can see, like, my old ways always get me back into some shit that I don't want to get into. So what she do? And the one on the floor?
She just put my face on.
She stopped.
Gigi, yeah,
So a lot of times when you think about where we come from and where we used to be, because a lot of getting by and settling looks like you are looks like you had a better life, right? And a part of the job of the secret society is because a lot of us are so powerful that low vibrational energy needs you to stay low vibrational, because it's you who have fueled so much bullshit, even in spaces you don't know. Even if you go back to so even at that point when you are realizing like you're that powerful, you get to see that. Think back to when someone could be arguing around you and you'll be the person to simply say something like, shit, if that was me, I'd call his ass back and do such and such. That is what I do. I'll call you right back. Ooh, you gonna start a whole war. Now that person that's arguing that went over here and fought this person, shot that person, you like, well, that's crazy because I was talking to him earlier. And it's like, that's how strong your energy is. And that's why the matrix pulls you in an opposite direction from you going towards healing, because your energy is fueling the low vibrations, right? So when you are in that moment and you are thinking to yourself, like, life was much easier when I was doing this. I can do this and I can live this. I don't have to look over my shoulder a little bit, but at least I'll be happy. No, you're not going to be happy, because until you find true peace, you don't really know what happiness is, right? So a lot of times when you are going back and forth with that old version of you, that is when you realize that growth is taking place. That is what you start to see is altering. When you see shit changing in your thought process and you go through that moment and you in tears because you like, man, I know I can just take my check and flip this shit and I will be just fine. Or I know I can go call this person and they're going to make sure I have everything I need and everything I want. I ain't got to struggle. But when you really think about it, back then you were sacrificing your soul. You were sacrificing your soul back then. So you didn't have peace. You didn't have the peace. Because I said that today. I said, I'm over here thinking to myself. I mean, I was doing this and doing that. I had money in the bank. You feel me? I had money in the bank. Because I remember it's a time when you had enough money in the bank to do what you needed to do and a little bit what you wanted to do, but you could make a way and things were happening. You was buying shit, you was traveling, you was doing this, you was doing that, and then all of a sudden it came to a halt. And that's why people lean into religion versus
Mommy said, let me see if you got towels up and keep your hands off me, or else she will come down. You literally just said that she's told me to do it. Mommy, you come up here. Because she was messing up the bed.
hold on. Hold on. So, yes, the Facebook memories will have you like, what in the hell was I going through? Even your pictures will have you like, what the hell was I going through? Hold on, I gotta come on, brother. Hold on, let me call my brother-in-law. Okay, okay, bet. My brother-in-law asked me something. So, so when you see the growth, because a lot of the ways that y'all used to handle certain things, y'all ain't handling it like that no more. A lot of things that you used to do, you don't do anymore. A lot of behaviors you once had, you ain't got them no more. And really, that's kind of how you know. Um, that's kind of how you know that you've grown. So it would appear that, damn, when I was living this way, life was much better. But then you have to think about how empty you felt inside and how disconnected you felt inside. And this is why it is important for people to understand when we are talking about people who are selected for certain things to do. Y'all get offended, so offended when I say chosen ones. Um, this is why it's so important to understand and understand and overstand and cycle stand that when you have certain people that are in positions, once that veil is lifted up, you can't go back. Once that veil goes up and it vanishes and it disappears, there is nothing to pull back down. Dick Gregory said it best. Once it's up, you pay attention to everything. You looking at the clouds different. You smelling the air different. You want to connect with Mother Earth more. You sitting over there to listen to somebody talk, and you can tell you might not be able to see that thing on them, but you paying attention to their eyes. Why your eyes look so dark? Why your eyes yellow? Why your hands have changed colors? Why is your skin complexion different today? Your eyes, the space around your eyes are really, really dark. Why your face breaking out? What's that smell? You'll be like, what is that smell? It smells like really sour. What is that? Like, it's stuff like that spiritually that happens that people don't even understand. You looking at the wall, but you see little particles moving. They trying to tell you that your vision messed up, and really it's a glitch in the matrix. So this whole entire thing that you were trying to go back to, you can't go back to because it doesn't exist. Once you walk through that door and you turn around, that door kind of vanishes. It crumbles. Like you remember on Monsters Inc. when they would take the door and shred the door. They would take the door and shred the door. And when they take the door and shred the door, that was it. They had to piece it back together. This is not that. You can't piece it back together. What you can do is accept things for what they are and ask how you get to your life. Because once you pick that phone call up, and this is the reason why a lot of people don't pick the phone up. Yeah, the floating things you see are glitches in the matrix. The things that you see are glitches in the matrix. Used to, even down to like watching the movie. You watching a movie and movies don't even resonate with you anymore. Movies don't resonate with you anymore. Like you looking at the movies and you like, what the fuck? And this is exactly, thank you, Spirit, for popping that right up for me. And this is where you are spiritually. This is what you feel like. When you are going through the motions, that thing that you fighting against, that old lifestyle, look just like this.
I did it because I love you. Thought you felt the same way about me.
Love you? Bitch, you got to be crazy. I use you. You're a toy, bitch. A freak. You got a face only a mother could love, and she died so she wouldn't have to look at it no more. You get your big country, greasy ass back to the country where you belong.
You're right, Jess. You're always right. I'm going back to the country.
Yeah, you do that.
Because if you are all the city has to offer, I feel sorry for all of you. But before I go, I'm going to show you you're nothing even at your own game. I'm going to kick your ass.
But you hit me! You ain't Jesse, bitch! I kill you, motherfucker! Hey, fool! You better go back to the country. The city gonna kill you, crazy ass girl. Hey! Hey, Z! Hey, fool! Who let this damn fool in here? What's going on? Shit! You ain't go ahead and get this old great. Hey, man! Y'all sleep down there? Oh, man!
He's so dramatic, y'all. So that's what it looks like when you are fighting against the old version of you and those things that are calling you to go back. And you will get tested. That's how the secret society operates. One of the things is you enter into the space. Oh, yeah. Hold on. So, I gotta eat. So, this be the test when you know that things are getting better for you, okay? You know that things are getting better for you when the tests get a little harder. Will you ask Harmony, does she want to order pizza?
Pizza?
Harmony ain't heard nothing but some pizza. Yeah.
Mine.
Go there and ask her.
Mine already.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now leave me alone, because when y'all be eating, I don't be eating y'all food.
Mom, that is a lie. Mom, that's a lie. You be eating my food whenever.
Because you don't be wanting your food.
Yes, I do.
Go tell Harmony to get ready to order pizza.
Okay.
But, when the tests get harder.
Mom gave it a fried cheese, but she said she don't got no money to order pizza or something.
Who she think gonna pay for it? When shit, all the time, when shit get harder, that's when you know. And I'm gonna tell you, it don't be the heart that you think. It be the things.
Your car.
Talking about the cash, I cash her.
Mommy, she gonna catch up. Are we getting pizza Hut? No. We getting Papa John. I mean Tony. Tony? Yeah, Tony's is the best pizza.
Why you want some pop some?
I don't want from Pizza Hut. I just feel like Tony's pizza be cold sometimes.
No,
That's fine.
we having too much sauce. On your pizza.
And some people got expensive, and I don't like it.
You ain't paying for it though.
I know. I just feel like I still don't like how they like up the price.
So
Okay, you're
it gets harder the more you try to reach for your higher self. The more you try to go like this and reach for your higher self, it's gonna get rougher. So the secret society will have you sacrificing your soul. And one of the things that we're seeing right now is people who sacrifice their souls for clothes, cars, money, stuff like that. They having to pay the price. If you think about it's certain people that's locked up or about to be locked up. And people's lives about to change. And some of these people all they care about is a VIP section. All they care about is a house. They care about anything that social media is promoting right now. And Spirit has indeed humbled these people. The tables are turning. It's people on their way back to jail and people like, let me get this right. You did all that time just go back to jail, do the time again? Because they had the ability to change. But Spirit said just because you got the ability to change don't mean that you got the strength to change. I'm going to say that again. Ooh.
I can get them.
Go ahead. ahead, girl. You ain't gonna let me have nothing myself. I should be 100 pounds lighter. Here. Go get me a butter knife.
Me?
Mm.
Oh.
I'm gonna burn myself, cut my sunshine.
Huh?
Give me a butter knife so I cut the sunshine. Just because you have the ability to change doesn't mean you have the strength or the discipline to change.
I want to see.
Ready?
Yeah, because I'm getting pizza Hut.
How do you spell?
Girl, don't start. Bye.
My.
About to be messy. Bye. She's gonna mess you up. Just because you have the ability to change does not mean you have the strength or the discipline to change. Y'all about to see some real shit go on with some real people. You dig it? I know people fighting for their life. It's people literally battling, like they literally in the if someone's seen it, they probably call the psych ward and have them admit it. Because you are, and I'm gonna tell you to give yourself more props because you're so disciplined, and some of y'all are so strong that you are resisting the urge to involve other people. So you going like this. I'm not in my headspace today. So what I chose to do was not talk to you. You asked me, was I okay? I finally admitted I'm not okay. Cool, what you get? I'm trying to see order something, y'all. One thing Cool gonna do. One thing my baby gonna do. My baby gonna add on some extra stuff. Mom. But Mom. So when you are in that space and spirit telling you, she gonna order some stuff. And spirit telling you, y'all, this sandwich got me in the headlock and I'm mad. I'm so mad. the Zaxby's signature sandwich. It ain't even nothing on it but pickles and I'm a pickle girl. I know we get sidebar, but I'm a pickle girl. If a sandwich got sauce and pickles on it, and I mean I'm a kosher pickle girl. Don't hand me no dill pickles. No. Mm-mm. I'm a Clausen pickle girl. What? I'm a kosher pickle girl. And I also like the ones that you get out of Publix. Here, right, you want to buy?
Oh, she. Oh.
So, some of y'all are fighting so hard that you're hurting yourself. But when that voice comes and that voice says to you, what's between me and you? And you fighting the urge to walk away from everything. You fighting the urge to go get that money fast, how you know to go get that money. You fighting the urge to call that person you know you can call. After the spirit done told you, I need you to know you can trust me. You keep putting trust in all these other people to do what I do. But that's why it's temporary. And y'all are about to see the tables turn. The tables are turning. And you know how like when the tables turn and pick up momentum and then it start turning real fast. And I don't know if y'all remember, like some of y'all weren't following that, like 2 years ago, I did a live and I was saying how the tables are turning so fast that spirit is spinning it, the universe is spinning it so fast that people who don't have the proper knowledge of how to hold on are falling off. And when that table get done spinning, you sitting there and you open your eye like, I'm still on the table. And when you get up on the table, you look, you see a person all the way on that table. You see a person all the way over there on that table. You see a person back down on that table. You like, why are we the only ones? Are we in trouble? Oh, Lord, they're about to come kill us. We about to die. And then a hand come out and say, come my hand. And we going to go into that big hand. And that big hand going to scoop us up. And we going to be holding on to people that we don't even know. Hey, girl, what's your name? My name's such and such. I don't know what I did, but whatever it was, I'm sorry. And then you're going to get put in a field of green grass. Now, that field of green grass could simply just be peace. But you're going to get placed in an area like this, and you're going to slowly see the hands back up. And you're going to be like, where the hands go that dropped me off over here? And you literally going to be holding the keys in your hand. You guys know where these keys come from. And your home is going to be there. Your cars are going to be there. Your body going to feel different because it's going to feel so damn good because it's going to be so damn healthy. You're going to look in the mirror and you're going to be like, I ain't got, my eyes just look brighter. My skin looks brighter. Like I just feel so, I'm thriving. I feel good. And that's where you're going to be. So a lot of what you were seeing is at tables spinning and people falling off, people going to jail, people getting murdered, people falling off, people, and it's like you're seeing the stuff that it always blows my mind how just that quick I could be in the scene and be like, oh yeah, we had a good time, and that setting doesn't resonate with me no more. That's like, I can't go over there. I don't want to go over there. I can go over here though, cause I like this energy. I don't like that. And then that quick, you'll be like, I don't want to do that. Because spirit is like, okay, now the favor. This is what favor look like. Favor looks like you finna mess up, and I told you, spirit come and save you. Cause you mad, you in the car, you about to go off, you and then all of a sudden, you sitting like, oh my God, I'm ready to tear a hole in this. I can't wait to get to this light. We're gonna use Jasmine and Garden, for example. She got to the light. Your ancestors did not tell you to get out that light and do all that. And when your ancestors tell you something, they don't necessarily be right, because I don't listen to all my ancestors. They be wrong. They be loud and wrong. What your ancestors will tell you is, they below you. You above them. Can't worry about that shit. Shit don't keep you mad long. Shit will hurt your feelings. But even then, when stuff is hurting your feelings, even then, when stuff is hurting your feelings, you still look at it from different point of views. Because, baby, loud and wrong. I already know what you finna do, Katisha, so I ain't even worried about it. She's finna get her room and be by. They might see you, and they might. I don't think they gonna see you, sis. So one of the things I do that Spirit does want me to talk about, and this is one when we were talking about the secret society and the sacrificing your soul. Because a lot of times what people don't realize is when you are going through the changes, your children are your test too. And this is one, and I'm not saying nothing about nobody, because everybody has their time, but it's very hard for people to listen to someone speak. Everybody is designed to speak. I can do a little 1243 set, sis. Sometimes. Girl, why was I about to type the biggest sis? But for parents, your children are your test too. Your children will test you to see if you are going to give in easily or you going to stand up for something. Your children are one of your biggest things that are involved in your breaking of the generational curses that the secret society wants you to continue to sacrifice the souls of. Are you teaching your children morality? Are you teaching your children ethics? Are you teaching them certain things? Because even with me being who I am, I be looking at my kids like, are you paying attention? Do you just think that I'm... But if they hear something on TikTok, they be like, no, it's this. I'll be like, I've been telling you that for years, and that's wrong, by the way, but what else? And I told my sister the other day, look, And my sister made a comment, having the mom you have, you know, literally having the mom you have, you shouldn't be eating stuff like that. That's why your skin breaking out. I know she done told you that. And they was like, but your children are examples of you trusting yourself too. Because it broke my heart. It broke my heart this weekend. I was like, no, I can't let her go. I gotta stand on my business. But I have to stand on business because spirit will tell you, you can't control your kids that be in your face every day. You think I'm finna give you a business where you gotta control employees? A lot of y'all are supposed to be in supervisor positions, in leadership positions. Your business is supposed to have employees. Your business is supposed to be expanding, but Spirit said you won't get order within your own household. What are you going to do with the business? Because that's one of my biggest fears. My biggest fears were what Spirit wanted to show me was I can be their friend, I can be their confidant, but I am breaking the generational curse of them operating out of integrity. Now, do they do certain things? And I be like, I can't believe I be preaching all this and you be doing it. Why would you do that? But I will say, I don't have children who are in legal trouble. I don't have children who are, I'm not gonna say I don't even like to say it's disrespectful because Denver, sometimes he get a little, he gonna smile going up steps. I'm gonna say they're passionate. Denver, pizza on the way. Ma'am? Pizza is on the way. Who? Pizza. Oh, thank you, Mom. When he's passionate about something, all my kids, they express themselves. And we be in arguments. I have those children that are going to tell the truth. No, I feel like you don't listen when I talk because you think you know everything, Mom. You're wrong, Mom. Whatever. What? No. How long? So, your children will test you to see if you are brave enough to face certain demons. You okay?
Yeah, I just slipped.
Oh, sit down. Come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. No, come on. You want to sip?
Sip what? What is it?
Strawberry lemonade for this.
Oh.
It said handcrafted, but they probably won't know.
Why does it taste like yogurt?
I like yogurt. I like yogurt. But my kids are very combative. They cuss. My sons cry. I'm raising them to be emotionally intelligent. But your kids are a test too. Your kids are where the different entities come through to latch on to host to exist. So when your kid is being disobedient, ask yourself this. Are you being disobedient or, because I get on my kids' tails. They'll tell you. Are they being disobedient or are they doing something you don't like? You got to ask yourself that. Like, are you being disobedient or are you doing something I don't like? Like, which one is it? Because my kids are extremely combative. And lazy too. But one thing I know is I take accountability for who they are, why, how they are, and why they are the way they are. And you have to, when you are getting on your child, you have to ask, did you do something I don't like, or are you being disobedient? Am I the one that's under pressure today and I'm just snapping on everybody? Or did you do something? Because all you did was run through here and start laughing, and you accidentally tripped up and fell, and I started yelling saying, sit your ass down, because I was overstimulated by something that really has nothing to do with you. But the secret society wants you to continue to feed your children what this society thinks that they need to get fed so they can be poisoned too, and you can sell their souls, and then we keep this thing in a circle and you keep going back and forth. But when your child is being disobedient and you say, because what I get better results when I do it this way. Now, when I'm mad, yeah. And since you won't, like when I'm mad, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, then we having a conversation, because I got big teenagers that's almost 20. I may be pushing it. Harmony's 17, but they're closer to 20 than they are to 10. So, well, my two oldest are. I'm gonna say they're closer to 20 than they are to 1. So I started listening to Spirit when Spirit was telling me what to do. Spirit was like, calm down, don't yell. And I was like, what? That's how they understand. Spirit was like, because sometimes when we yelling and going off on our kids, it be our ancestors that's done took hold of us, and now our ancestors are riled up because your ancestors looking at your kids disrespect you, and they speaking to you like, damn, I didn't mean to go off on you like that, but I did. And then sometimes you gotta get stern with a spirit, like, no, get stern with them, because that's what's gonna happen with me. So when it comes to that point and your child is doing something, sit back, deep breath. You have to have a conversation to trick that thing that has your kid. That thing that got your kid, hit it with the, just you and that child that you have an issue with all along. When you go into their room, don't bust into their room, because you don't want them busting into your room. And me, I will open the door. And I will say, leave this door open so the ventilation can come through, because it's hot in here. Or leave this door open until you clean up this room. Leave out. Don't be closing my doors around here. You didn't clean this room up. But when you knock on that door, that's how you get the entity to think the entity has control, because the secret society wants the being that is up inside of your child to think they have control. You let them think that. So y'all gotta stop being, this is my house, I pay the bills. No, you bought that house for y'all. That's something that even I'm working on. But when you go, And your kid like, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Can I come in? You busy? That entity like, yeah, she better come in here and knock on my door and ask. Whole time you playing the game. Hey, you on the phone? Mm-mm. Oh, okay. You mind if cutting the TV out? Can I talk to you for a minute? Okay. So I want to talk to you. Okay. Child gonna be giving you like this. Tell you how you talk to that thing. Cause your child is still there, but that thing got your child. You sit in front of yours, you sit close to your child. You get on one side of the bed, they get on the other side. Face mama. They gonna face you. They gonna have an attitude. But you gonna take your hands like this. Let them put your hands. And you gonna softly hold their hands. This is how I get the best results out of my kids. You know I love you, right? Yes, ma'am. Do you really feel like I love you? Yes, ma'am. Okay. I like having you around. And I always go, do you feel like I like having you around? Yes, ma'am. Okay. And sometimes when we been at each other's throats, they like, no, ma'am. And I'm like, do you want to know? Do you want to tell me why you feel that way? Well, I know I be doing stuff. I know I be da mama da this at the third. Okay. I love having you around. And it's not just what you do. I've done some things as your mama too. I've hurt you. And I'm not gonna get mad because I love you so much. I want us to be better than anybody in this world. And I feel like I've done something to you and you're mad at me. I'm not mad at you. No, yes you are. Tell mommy what it is. What did I do? Because I want to tell you I'm sorry. Because just because I'm your mama don't mean that I get to treat you any kind of way. So you tell me what I did to you. And say it however you feel like you need to say it. Well, mama, sometimes I feel like you give more recognition to XYZ versus me. Okay. And then one day you did such a, okay. So now we're going through it. Okay. I feel like you don't see me. I'm so sorry. You know what I see? No. I see a son that loves his mama, but I see a son that is brilliant and brave and who is proud of who he is. And I see a son that is intelligent, out of this world, and a son that knows how to make me laugh, and a son that is always wanting what's best for his mama. And if you don't hear me say it or you don't see me say it, that's on me. You owe me no apologies. I'm sorry. Can you give me the opportunity to do right by you? I'm a I'ma fall short, right? But not too long. I just ask you for your grace. Do you mind? So I'm gonna tell you 5 things I love about you. Okay. I love that little goofy laugh that you got like your daddy's. I love your hair. I love how attentive you are. You pay attention to details. I love how we argue. When we argue, you always find a way to circle back around to say something to make me smile. But I love you for allowing me to be myself as your mama. And I know you love me so much, you wouldn't even tell me what I did to hurt you because you didn't want to hurt me. And for that, I love you for your sacrifice. And oftentimes when I flame up, because me and Denver went like 2 or 3 days without talking. And I meant what I said. But when I noticed that we had been so long without talking, I just went and I hugged him and said, "Oh, you the first boy I fell in love with." And he was like, and I was like, and I just took his face. "I love you." Walked off. I gave him his space though. And then I would come back and be like, "You all right? You plenty of." Can I play? Oh, okay. I love you. Then the last time I put my arms around his neck and I said, "I remember asking God for a son. And God gave me you." And I just walked like, I didn't force it. I had to stop. I had to learn to stop forcing it. I had to stop forcing it.
All right, I'm gonna send you the number.
So it was something.
This is my room.
At this time, you gotta know that at this time you have to know that you have to be gentle with them, and these are not niggas in the street. Okay. Does that make sense? And remember, you are talking to the thing, not to your kid. Because I turn up and I go off. I'm not saying you ain't ever gonna go off, but I will say it'll get better. But let them tell you, because a lot of y'all mamas don't want to own that you haven't been the best mom. You don't want to own that you let this person raise your child. You wasn't in a child life like that. This person been raising the child. This person been over here. You riding this child so hard about nothing. You don't even, the child can't even breathe. Just relax. So at this point, you gotta take ownership. Your child, because what I had to learn was I wasn't giving my kids nothing to respect. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't giving them nothing to respect. So at this point,
I did not notice that I just found this out, and she's very shaken up, and she's very, shaken up. Or I can add her to the call right now, if that's okay.
hey babe, can you take the conversation out there? I'm in a class.
Yeah. Have you seen the Breaking Day?
She got a lot of chaos. That's not on you though. You see the break jug in the
Where's the water?
the holy water is in there in the box for the Botanica. Yeah, because I had to give my kids something to respect. And then also these kids go through what I had to keep learning was like my kids are very entitled and they are very spoiled.
You spoiled?
Yes.
Yeah, spoiled. I was sweet.
And a lot of y'all need to learn how to hug your kids. Y'all so disconnected from your kids physically. You won't hug them. You don't tell them that you love them. You won't kiss them. We the most hugging and kissing and love, girl. She like this. Let me come hug you. Let me come hug you. You got your Chris on? Love you. What, you want to hug me?
Mom, I'm hugging you right now.
What's on your hand?
Nothing.
Oh. You don't like my huggy?
Mom, I'm hugging you.
Look at Gigi. Gigi cannot stand for me to be hugging Harmony, and Harmony can't stand for me to be hugging Gigi without her. Here, put this on.
Can I see the remote? If the
So, the touch is very important. And your kids always paying attention to everything because, like, Peyton, one of the things that I realized Peyton loves is to be called beautiful. I love yous. Like kids need to hear I love yous, not just I love you too. No matter how old they got, they are. Even if you just pick the phone up and say I love you. Like sometimes I'll just go through and peek my head and be like, love y'all. And they be like, love you too, mom. Love you, love you. Sometimes like when Harmony, and you know what, sis? Oh, it ain't even late in the game. It's the very beginning when they need it. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you can just like Harmony is a Harmony Aries with an Aquarius sun. I mean an Aquarius moon and a Leo rising. So Harmony likes to be affectionate how and when she wants to be, which is fine. So that could be sometimes she'll come lay on the bed with me. She likes to be under me. Girl, she is a lot of fire. And you know what? Y'all don't think that like I had to rebuild a lot with Harmony. I think it was Harmony may have been Was you 7 when you told me you didn't want to be like me?
I don't know. I don't even remember that.
That's what you said. I don't remember that. She told me, I was like, you want to be like me when you're older? And she said, no. Said, but I wasn't giving them nothing to respect. And it was an energy thing. It's like, yeah, you watching movies with us, you buy stuff. And you do tell us that you love us, but it was something off with me. So even when Harmony had her moment of growth, I had to reintroduce myself to Harmony, and Harmony had to reintroduce herself to me because that's where they start to grow. So it's like, yeah, I rarely get, that's how you know I don't yell at her a lot, because when I do yell at her, she act like it's the end of the world, like I just done yelled, screamed, flipped upside down. Like I just done took a dagger to her heart. She like, what you look at me? And I'd be like, girl. Okay, this little girl got on. Where's she at? So speak to the thing, the entity. Stop thinking that your kids cannot get attacked. Your kids be the ones getting attacked the most. And then reintroduce yourself. Because serious society wants you to sacrifice the soul of your child. Because it'd be points where you like, you know, it might just be easier if this baby wasn't here. If this kid wasn't here, and then poof, you like, that's what the secret society wants you to do, to sacrifice the soul. But guess what you say? You take dominion back over everything that you have birthed. It just, if you didn't do it with the older one, sis, go back and do it, because now you're overcompensating for the little one, and then older brother getting left out because it's like, I'm still a kid. Like they're still babies, you know? And I had to keep telling myself that, like, they still kids. So it's like, they learn and they pay attention to everything. Like I think yesterday I asked Dawson, I was like, Dawson, you going outside with your brother? And he goes, no, I ain't planning on it. But then he came and said, you know what, I need to go outside because I ain't put my feet in no grass. And he went outside. And it's like, sis, just a simple, let's have a conversation. I just wanted to take time to tell you how much you mean to me. Not in the text, in person. Secret society got us thinking that everything be done through in the text, when really the tongue is the biggest weapon that you have. It's a weapon and it's a wand. Either it can curse you or it can bless you. Hello, baby. I love you so much. I would never pick a soul over you. You are my kids. I had to let them know. I don't give a fuck who it is. About these, nobody come before them. Nobody. When I lean up, people know about Bam Bam kids, sit back. We're gonna take it up. But it's like, I had to reintroduce myself to them. And so now where we at is much better. A much better parent-daughter relationship. A much better, what you get?
This is not nice.
Oh, okay.
I might have to take over your phone because I've been talking to the this case back on and off. So
So now as you are in it, you gotta talk to the thing and not like, even when your kids acting up, talk to the entity, not talk to the kids. Does that make sense? Cause everybody, especially if you got teenagers, like you have to talk to it. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Oh, the crazy part is that ain't even enough. I tried it too. I had to do it this way. I think this is probably the best version of a mom I have been. I could be better. Harmony, if it was something I could do better for you, what would it be? Oh, I know what she's gonna do. What, girl?
When I'm getting in trouble, you need to be more calm.
I need to be more calm.
Yes.
You don't get in trouble like that.
Okay, when I do get in trouble.
So the few times when you do get in trouble, you like when we have our conversations versus when
Yes.
like when we sat on the couch when we talk versus when Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't like that either?
Yeah.
Harvey, you don't like somebody to tell you that you're wrong, Pooh. Now, Keela can tell you you're wrong and you get mad.
I don't be wrong in those cases.
Baby, you be wrong. I be hearing you. Yes, you do. So what would you like me to say? The few times, because she don't get in trouble like that, y'all.
Just be calm.
Just be calm. But you don't take that very well, Harmony.
Yes, I do. When we have talks, yes, I do.
So you would rather have talks, but you would rather me take instead of flaming, because I'm real passionate about all of y'all. So you would rather me wait until I'm...
Yeah.
But you keep going off on people, but this is about you.
You asked me.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you could handle what you give out, what you put out. So you want me to not raise my voice or curse? Okay. I can try to work on that. Okay. I can do that. Be more calm when I'm getting on her, which is kind of like bittersweet because she don't get in trouble that much. So I gotta remember. I don't have a lot of practice with that.
I just don't know how to handle it.
That's okay. That's what she got her hands on her hip. That's okay. We gonna get through it. She told the truth. I don't know how to handle it. And that's okay. When it comes to, I do. Yeah, like I'm like this all the time. But okay, I'm gonna give an example. I was talking to Amber today, and I'm real passionate. She said, I just don't know how to handle it. Because I don't do it a lot. So I'm real passionate. So when I feel like you are not operating out of integrity, baby, I take it there. But it's really my tongue. And I say stuff that is true, but the way I say it. Yeah, I be going there sometimes. But they all have they seasons. Like it's not a moment. Yeah, that's a Sagittarius in me too. It's like I'm real passionate, very passionate. So it's like the Taurus, the Sagittarius. The Capricorn to me is not passion. Capricorn to me is just like, let this shit rock. So, you got a coaster? What you doing? Spitting it back in the crib?
No.
Oh, that's like you was So that's cool with me, cause she was honest. So that's the part where y'all start. Don't write nothing down to the kids. Don't text it. Just say it. Cause we got a real good communication. I feel like.
You want something to drink? So we did it. I don't want to
This
go.
is.
Ice.
But we do have distilled water in the refrigerator.
Yeah, it would just not be.
It's cool. It's cool. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, Mom.
Cause I just say, when I get a cramp, I can't. So, oh yeah, that's gonna be oh my God, pay in here, girl. No, you already claimed it. Come on in here, get it. Go ahead. Don't feel bad. Just come, just get the sandwich. If you don't get the sandwich, I'm gonna get upset. So if it's something that I could do better as a mom, what would it be for you?
Mom.
Nothing as of right now.
Mom, she doing too much. Ryder pushed me.
Okay, so if there's anything that you need me to do for you better as a mom right now, G, what would it be?
Tell Ryder to stop.
No, I want you to be quiet.
You already pushed me.
I did this and this, you said.
No, you
So
did
both of
not.
y'all, the twins, both of y'all dramatic. Rod, if there's anything, what do you need me to do as a mom right now? Something you need me to correct? Not really. Okay. We're then right. Tell them to come on. Why you look like that? Democrat. Oh, Democrat. Girl. When his birthday? Katisha? Denver gonna be like, you know what, Mom? I feel like. Then he gonna go through a list of stuff that you gonna be like, oh, I didn't think that about it. If there was anything I could do better as a mom right now, what would it be for you? Harmony said your mom.
I did not say that.
She made a face.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yes, she was. You just made a face.
Mom, why are you here?
She's awesome. Nothing right now.
You think never least?
He's in a good space. You need to stop trying to
I was just saying.
You messy. That's what Gigi get this shit from.
No, she does. She get it from you.
She get that shit from you. Okay, let's see. When his birthday is. Girl, you gotta be going at it all the time. You remember what day he was born? I mean, what time he was born? Ooh, he got a holiday birthday too, a ritual birthday. I forgot you had him after I had Y'all stop. I'm gonna make them watch a movie together. Okay, Katisha. Okay. He is a Capricorn sun, an Aquarius moon, an Aquarius Venus, and a Cancer rising. That's interesting. His Mars is in Capricorn. His Jupiter is in Capricorn. So he does a lot of he is like, he knows how to play a lot of mind games. Okay, he gonna be here with the ladies. Send us to. I want you to go through and read his chart. And when I tell you everything in this chart, text me your email address. I'm gonna send you this. Everything in this chart gonna blow your mind about him. It's gonna describe everything to a T, what he does, his behaviors, and all of that. Like Mars and Capricorn, the fiery Mars, the low key energy, because if you think about it, Capricorns are goats, and if you think about goats will trick you. Goats will trick your ass. So part of the soul sacrifice would be I just said it to you, sis, would be the children. That's why it's important. Like, if you notice, like my kids don't go a lot of places. Do y'all go a lot of places? No, they really don't go anywhere. But I let them go, huh?
You let them go, but I don't ask them around. That's just somebody else.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be wanting to go nowhere.
It's nothing to do.
Oh. Bless you. Okay, so y'all will see a lot of people as these Mercury retrograde is active, I think as of yesterday. Hold in the road. It's another release. And one of the things that y'all gotta remember is one of the things that y'all gotta remember is as you are changing, you're gonna see a lot of people who was up. Like this is a season where a lot of people gonna be like, "So you mean to tell me your man had all that money and then such happened and now you ain't got nothing?" You're gonna see a lot of that because it's the soul sacrificing. The soul sacrificing of people really having to see themselves as the truth and getting separate. Some of these people who are going to jail are to separate them from certain people. So let's get into it. Spirit, give us a clear message on what we need to learn from this and what we need to carry through. So, moments of celebration coming. There is unity that is coming. There is a celebration that is coming. And a lot of times with these celebrations that are coming, you need to do something. Like this is some of y'all are going to be maybe like a yoga class or something. Something where you're coming together with people and there is something that you're going to learn in this atmosphere. In this atmosphere, you could learn something new about yourself. You could learn that you have outgrown them. You could learn how much they appreciate you. You can learn a few things. But this is going to be an emotional connection, an emotional gathering. And period. Y'all, I'll get off here. I gotta check in with this venue.
Mom, you want your pizza?
No, but you can leave it right up for later.
I wasn't gonna eat it. I wasn't gonna eat it.
So where's your ass?
My little pieces are on the plate.
I'm gonna make y'all spend some time together.
Y'all, the main ones that keep fighting.
And some of y'all, Katisha, I feel like this is for you, boo. Spirit is saying go ahead and celebrate and get away from that stagnant, stale energy, that complacent energy, because you need to go be around your girls or your guys, whatever you need to celebrate, because there are some things that you are going to be getting invited to that you are going to say no to. And Spirit is like, don't say no, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. And the thing is that you are not doing this because you feel like you are not financially in a place to be celebrating. Like to you in your mind, like, I don't need to be going away. My household ain't in order. My household ain't in order. But Spirit said with you being in the house, your house still not in order. So with you being out the house, what you think gonna happen? Some of y'all are so worried, and you're not wrong about that, but you're thinking in your head like, I shouldn't be out celebrating. No, you celebrating the fact that you even figured out what the issue was, and you celebrating the fact that you got the bravery to go ahead and fix it, but you've been in the house. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if you reset the tone, maybe the energy can go, because the energy might be you. You might need to shed a little bit of energy. So go, get out the house, go do something. And Spirit is saying that you will see that this is worth the decision, because some of y'all stepping outside in that energy will come back to a lot of passion with you and your person, or you will reconnect with a person, because there is something here that you've been motivated or driven to do, and finally this is the moment where you are able to make the right decision to go outside, enjoy yourself, and then spend some time with your man. Virgo energy. Now, someone is basically getting a little let down behind you. Like they kind of feel like things have changed. And somebody also sitting around moping, wanting you to reach out to them, but you ain't did it yet. Cause you're like, I'm not gonna reach out to you. I'm not gonna do that. And they do miss you. Girls, send me his name. Let's find out. And I mean, you do got the Hermit did show up. Because some of y'all kind of been like tucked away. And Spirit said that tucked away, some of y'all finna get sat down. Some of y'all about to be in hermit mode because there is some good news coming to you. You better stop. And this good news that's coming to you is going to be, you're going to be busy. Just because you ain't on the scene don't mean that you're busy. But Spirit said don't forget to go out and celebrate yourself. Don't forget to go out and really enjoy yourself and free yourself. Because whatever good news this is coming from is going to make you, whatever good news this is going to make you really happy. It's going to make you real happy. And the thing is that it's going to have you so happy that you're going to be opening up new portals within you to be joyous and happy because obstacles are getting pushed out of your way. Things are getting pushed out of your way right now. And you are able to see that stuff is going, it's moving. And Spirit is saying, double check your work environment right now. Double check and see, because there is something that's getting cleared out the way when it comes to work and your priorities. Because there's a lot weighing you down, though. And Spirit said that at this current time that there's blockages getting removed and everything is lifting up, and that you are used to doing everything on your own. Spirit said that this is you need to reevaluate your working situation or living environment or something like that, because the responsibilities you carry are a lot. And the thing that Spirit wants you to understand is that this is a single woman doing all this on her own. But Spirit said what's breaking through and the obstacles that are getting moved out of the way, and there's a relationship that is pushing forward that you have been focusing on and you have been manifesting for a while, and you have been trying to work through with somebody for a while. Spirit is saying that even though you've been doing everything on your own, that will be only for a short term. And there is someone's and there's an older man. Older man who probably like maybe one of y'all daddies or something like that probably will be found in the yard. Somebody probably figure. And the thing is that this is something that you have been dealing with for a while now. And there is past revisits that are coming. And Spirit said, just remember to stand on business. Stand on business. Ask for help, since that's your birthright. Okay, so something like that's coming through to let you know that you are having to get out of your comfort zone so you can grow. You're having to show up for yourself more than ever. And the 5-1 symbolizes that putting in hard work because there is some competition around you. So, I'm going to be okay. Don't forget, I'm going to be scheduling the month of August readings for later on this evening in the writing. So let me know. I'll just reach out to y'all who got them scheduled, who I'm going to catch up on. And don't forget, we got. You've been fighting for your life inside. And you know you can't deny. Don't you even try to lie. You work so hard. I held you while you cried. Told you that you're justified. You've been fighting for your life inside. And you know you can't deny. Don't you even try to lie. You work so hard. I held you while you cried. Told you that you're justified. You've been fighting for your life inside. And you know you can't deny. Don't you even try to lie. You work so is coming up.
Nails, check. Hair, check. Face, pretty, wet. Walk in, don't speak. Seen a op. Nails, check.
We got it all. So, remember, I think I'm going to extend that date out. I'm going to try to. Damn, I was hoping it was raining. I'm going to try to Don't be running in and out.
Yes.
Did she move? Let me look at this picture. Oh my God, her, she did move. Look. I took that at 12:45. Look. Oh, she did move. You better do your thing, girl. Just growing. So, yes. So don't forget, um,
She just moved.
yeah, I know she moving. She active. She like, yeah, girl, you done got me right. So don't forget, go right. They shit's this one. I'm gonna take me a nature nap. Go outside, take a little nap. I'm gonna show y'all. This is as simple as this is. This is as simple as this is when you do get your candles. That's it. Yeah. So remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Remember that my books are open. Y'all can book your appointments. Shadow work sessions are open. Um, Look at her. Wait, I need oil to show up. I found one. You can find another one though. I found one for you, but you can find another one. And I'll send it out. So shadow work is basically like shadow work is basically where it's like a therapy session where we do things like we'll go over different childhoods and we'll talk 3 times a week for 20 minutes, and then that 4th week you get an hour session, and we basically just I give you assignments, you go over the assignments, and we
Mom, she fell over.
on the table.
The
big one fell over.
Yeah.
Renaya. Her stuff fell out.
Her deer fell off.
Okay, I'll come on down. I'm bring her in too. So, it's basically like therapy. That's what they call it. They're like, I told somebody I had my therapy session, child. I had to get off the phone. So basically, we go over different situations and traits about you to uncover and unblock your growth. So if it's something from your childhood, we go from childhood to adulthood, and we just go over different things about you, uncovering what is stopping you from reaching your higher self and living a life of abundance. Child, she's showing out, honey. Okay, bye. I'll send you. I'll send you a text. Send me your schedule because I can put you on the. I can put you on the schedule. Can I do the other reasons? Let's go back. Let's see what I go for. I know what's up about it, but let's see. Yeah, so don't forget emotional outburst, concerns, questions can go to imperatriz.botanica@gmail.com. Don't forget to visit the website imperatriz.botanica.shop. Okay, sis. And to always remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. And remember, the secret society, their goal is to have you sacrificing souls, especially your children. So stay focused. And I love y'all.